Ever since its inception in 1950, Club Med has been synonymous as the place where happiness means the world. The Club Med experience was founded 60 years ago by former Belgian water polo Olympic champion Gerard Blitz with entrepreneur Gilbert Trigano. They had the desire to create a relaxing environment through sport and leisure.
We are keeping those founding values. Among those values, there is a pioneer spirit, which means that we need to invent, we need to discover new locations, we need to do new things. So it's not values which maintain the past, it's values which forces us to invent the future.
Hamilton Island is one of Australia's most popular destinations. Positioned in the midst of the Whitsundays, it's only kilometres away from the coast of Queensland. Thousands of visitors fly in every day in search of a relaxing and fun experience. And it's not uncommon at this time of the year to see the famous humpback whales on their northern migration. They frolic in the calm waters around the island. A short 20-minute ferryboat ride from Hamilton Island and you'll discover Club Med Lindeman Island. Therein awaits a unique holiday experience. It'll provide the ideal R&R far removed from the normal stresses of life. On this occasion, we're joined by noted New Zealand golfer Michael Hendry, taking advantage of a bit of downtime between tournaments to enjoy the Club Med experience. Lindeman Island is ideally positioned to enjoy a host of water activities. The warm waters and the prevailing winds, an ideal haven for kayaking and sailing. But the key to enjoying any Club Med holiday is the young and friendly staff. The GOs, or gentle organisers, make the difference. Voted the friendliest GOs in a worldwide Club Med network, the staff are dedicated to make your time at Lindeman an experience to savour and one you'll never forget.
Basically, the GO's job is to make sure that your holidays are as good as they can be. They take care of the kids, whether they're in the mini club or in the bar team. We've got lifeguards. And then on the other side of that, on top of their jobs at night time, the GOs are the ones that will provide all the entertainment as well. So they're performing shows at night time, and basically their job is just to be the energy of the village and is to be the big engine room, I suppose.
One of the special features at the island is the 9-hole resort course, which poses a number of surprising challenges. Each year, the resort stages Golf Week. A variety of golfers from all over are privileged on this occasion to have one of New Zealand's leading golfers attend the daily clinic.
Obviously, I try and work my trajectory height as well a little bit, so I'll hit a high fade, and then I'll hit a low draw.
But naturally, Mike has his eyes on the course, and he's keen to take up the challenge.
It's nice to be finally out on the golf course. It's a beautiful day out here at Lindeman Island. This is the first hole. It's a relatively short par 4. Normally I'd probably try and take it over the corner towards the green, but today I'm just going to lay up with a 4-iron down the middle of the fairway. So that's about where I wanted it, and as you'll see when we get up there, I'm going to just have to hit over a small gully to a green that's a little raised up. It's a nice little challenging hole, and that's what these resort courses are so good for. All right, so I've managed to give myself a birdie putt. Hit the green, it's quite sloping, so I might have to be quite careful with this putt. So I've been pleasantly surprised with how challenging this golf course is, and I think I've found the hardest hole on the course. It's number 4, 374 metre dogleg to the left. I think it's probably one of the tightest driving holes I've ever seen. I'm going to try and hit it somewhere down the right side so it gives me a nice angle to the green. I've got to be honest with you, I'm pretty relieved with that shot. I think this hole could have embarrassed me pretty badly. But I've put it down there in a pretty reasonable place. I'm going to have a good angle to the green, so I should have a reasonable putt for birdie, hopefully. A little bit into the wind, so I'm going to hit a little 7-iron to keep it out of the wind, and hopefully I'll hit it nice and close. So the green here, it slopes from back to front. I've got a little bit of a putt up the hill. I think it might go slightly to the right as well. So I've played a couple of really nice holes here today. We've got a couple of great par 3s coming up, and Ben Corlett, who's the golf instructor here, is going to play the 5th hole for us.
I'm not sure about this. Mike's giving me a bit of a dodgy deal here. It's a challenging par 3, probably one of the hardest of the course. It's about 145 metres. Wind's against us a little bit. There's a few factors like that. We've got the water on the right, which is fairly challenging. From here, you can't really see the pin, so we have to walk over to the left to actually see the pin, which is quite hard. Going to play a knockdown 7-iron, so we'll see how it goes.
Ben studied at the Hills Golf Academy in Queensland with the informed PGA Tour golfer Jason Day.
Well, even if I say so myself, I'm pretty happy with that shot. Avoided all the danger. Now I have a birdie putt. Well, as you can see, it's sloping a fair bit downhill, sloping towards the water, so I think giving myself an uphill putt, left to right, giving myself a good opportunity for a birdie.
Yeah, great putt there from Ben.